Hey guys, it's me again, Hypixel, and today I will be showing you my guide slash take on how to build a healer slash support set for the upcoming update of Dungeons, which should be coming soon, and hopefully this will teach you how to become the one true healer in Skyblock. Now, why should you go healer slash support class, I hear you say? Well, that's simple. It's because 90% of the players in Skyblock are Berserker class, and nobody's gonna want 90 people that are all Berserkers in their team, alright? They want healers, they want mages, and they want all that other stuff. But the problem with the other classes is that there's also a lot of mages because people like the idea of dealing damage with big magic bombs and things. And there's also a lot of rangers because Skeleton Pet kind of makes it a bit too OP, so now there's a lot of rangers. And also there's also the tier 12 tank gang, whatever, and there's a ton of them too. And that's why you should go healer. So without further ado, I'll be showing you how to become the healer. Now first, we will be going with armor. So let's cut right into it. The thing you're going to want to do is to grab yourself a set of very wise armor, which you can just get by going to Bazaar, going to Dragon Fragments and Oddities, clicking on it, and going to this one right here, Wise Dragon Fragments, buying at around 5,000 coins per fragment. And to get the whole set, you need 240,000 coins, 240 fragments. So that'd be 240 times 5, which is something. All right, I didn't finish top in my math class. Okay, go figure it out yourselves. Or you can just buy it from the auction house by going to Auction Master, Auction Browser, and then go to Armor, and search up Wise Dragon Armor. Alright, we're searching up Wise Dragon. There we go. Go to Ending Soon and bid one of these. Now, after you've obtained your piece, then you can go to the blacksmith over here, talk to him, and he will reforge an item over here. And do it until you get Wise, or Smart, maybe. Both of them work. Now, what you want to do, let me just grab it out here, is you can also get a crystallized heart. Because if you put on Wise, you see it gives you a ton of mana, 931 mana, and also it also has a full set bonus of abilities have 2/3 of the mana cost. So if I have not the full set, then this costs 50. But if I have the full set, it only costs 33. So your effective mana is actually way more than 931. But I actually recommend using the Wise Crystallized Heart because in the Wise Crystallized Heart, it has an ability for the island called Healing Boost. It doubles all healing effects, including natural regeneration and healing you deal to others while wearing. This does require zombie level 3, so if you don't already have it, then you should get it, because it only takes like half an hour to get, and it's pretty easy. So what this does is basically, you see here, Manaflux Power Orb, instead of healing 2% like it says, heals 2% of max health per second, it will heal 4%. And the zombie sword, when I'm healing others, instead of healing for 48 hearts, or HP, then it actually heal 96 HP. Which is actually pretty OP if you think about it. So I'd actually sacrifice the mana and use this instead. You can also use the Revived Heart, but that actually takes zombie level 6, which I have, but I think that's a bit too overkill because not a lot of people can get to zombie level 6 right now. And it also costs significantly more. And that's it for all the armors. So now we're going to move on to the items that you need for how to be a support slash healer. We have the items slash tools that we actually use to heal ourselves and our teammates. So first we have a Weird Tuba, and then Ornate Zombie Sword, and then we have a Manaflux Power Orb, and a Wand of Mending. Now, first we have the Weird Tuba, which has the ability Howl. You and nearby 4 players gain 30 strength, 30 speed for 20 seconds, and effects don't stack, so you don't just spam it. Mana cost is 150 and a cooldown of 20 seconds. Now this does require Wolf level 5, but the Wolf level 5 is not that hard to get. The real challenge over here is getting the Manaflux Power Orb since it has Wolf level 6, but we'll come back to that later. So if I test it here, boop, it says used Howl at the bottom. And now, if you check your speed, you should be slightly faster, 159. And you run around, and it's quite fast. And next, you have the Ornate Zombie Sword. So you don't need to reforge this or you don't need to enchant it either, but reforges are actually preferred because then you will get more intelligence, which you kind of need. Now, what the Ornate Zombie Sword does is that it has the ability called Instant Heal. So it heals yourself for 144 plus 5% of your max health, and heals players around you within 7 blocks for 48 health. But then, since you have the Crystallized Heart over here, as I suggested earlier, you'll actually double all healing effects. So you'll actually heal yourself by 244 plus 10%. I'm not sure, I haven't tested that. But you will heal players around you for 96 instead of 48. Now we have the Wand of Mending. But some people say, oh no, why do you need the Wand of Mending? You already have the Ornate Zombie Sword. The Wand of Mending barely does anything, doesn't even heal other people around you, only yourself. It's just a waste, don't need it on the support/healer item list. No, but you're wrong, okay? Look here, the Ornate Zombie Sword has charges. You see that? The bottom charges 5 out per 15 seconds. Basically, you see these little, the yellow circles at the bottom. And those are your charges. Each time you heal once, one of those charges goes away. So you just spam heal. Now they're all gone, and now it says no more charges, next one in how many seconds. So you actually need to use these charges very wisely, or you're going to be running out really quickly. So instead of using the zombie sword on yourself, if you are damaged but your teammates aren't, then you should actually use the Wand of Mending instead, because it only heals you. It's cheap mana cost, and also it's unlimited charges, but they don't stack, of course. Now, lastly, we have the Mana Flux Power Orb. Its item ability is Deploy. Place an orb for 30 seconds, buffing up to 5 players within 18 blocks. Cost of 50% of mana, so one orb applies to every player. So basically, since I have 556 mana right now, it would cost me 428 mana. Now, once you right-click this on the ground, this orb will appear, and it comes for 30 seconds, and what it does is that it actually grants a 50% base mana regen, also heals 2% of max health per second, and a 10% strength buff, which is actually pretty nifty. But since we are wearing this, of course, it will double it, and it will be 4% per second, which is a lot better. So now we have covered all the items. We will be moving on to do the pets that we need for healer. We have the pets that we need to use for the necessary build for this healer. So now if we go in the Skyblock menu, open the pets in the bone icon, then you can see we have the menu for our pets. Now the two we're really going to be focusing on is the ghoul pet and the jellyfish pet. Now a lot of people say the ghoul pet doesn't count as a healing pet because it doesn't actually heal other people, only heals itself. But if you look at the second ability called Zombie Arm, it says increases the health and range of the zombie sword by 23.5%. Of course my pet is only level 47, but yeah, you get the point. At max level, it will buff it by 50%. So what this does is that here, if you look at the ability, it says heals for 144 plus 5% of HP and heals other players within 7 blocks. It will actually buff that, so that it will become 23.5% better, which is okay, but really, the real healing pet you should be going for is called the jellyfish, and it's an alchemy pet, so it's actually really easy to level up. Now, how you obtain this pet is that you go to the dark auction, which happens over yonder, over there, in the woods, the guy named Sirius. And right now, this pet is going for around 20 to 24 million for the epic, and legendary goes for over the 50 millions. But look at this. When in dungeons, increase your base health regen by level percent and heal players within 8 blocks by up to 10 health points per second, which is amazing considering that it's a passive. So it's 8 blocks, in 10 seconds they'll heal 100 HP, which is a lot better, if you ask me, than having a buffed zombie sword. And also says Hungry Healer. While you in dungeons, for every 1,000 you heal teammates, apply the enchanted golden apple effect to all players within 10 blocks, and it has a 10-second cooldown. Now, I think this is actually a pretty good ability because it applies absorption, regeneration 2, and of course fire resistance, but I don't think really fire resistance is going to be a thing. But this pet is giving you, every level you get it up, it will give you 2 HP as a passive, so it's pretty nice. So I'll just summon it here, and now we can admire it, because I spent my whole entire bank account in Skyblock on it, and I really hope that it doesn't go down in price, because then I will be really sad. And that is my build for the healer slash support set for dungeons, which should be coming for us non-MVP plus people in the next few weeks. Admins. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again hopefully next time. Bye.